No, I just bought tickets for Endgame, which was a complete fucking horrific mess.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone out there had trouble with getting their Endgame tickets.
Did you see that AMC sent out an email though, like about their site going back online and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like, oh, you can go now. Oh, all the good seats are taken.
Well, you have to figure though, no one was able to buy tickets. Like their site was just down. So anyone that bought tickets for that, they probably went in person.
Well, there was a line in the Fandango.
Well, and then Fandango, I forgot about that.
Fucking stupid. But I guess that's just to take in the traffic so the site wouldn't go down. Anyways, I went in line. I ended up getting tickets in like row C.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I didn't want to get the 3D one and I didn't want to go like at 2 a.m.
Movietickets.com has been the thing I told you. For some reason, that one works every time. That's how I've gotten Star Wars tickets.
I know, but even there, like, well, at least I'm going with AMC because I have my AMC.
No, I know. Well, I'm not. I got it. But sometimes you have to make exceptions. You want to see the movie, it's like, okay, well, fuck your AMC A-list thing. Like, this is a special thing.
No
and that's what you do.
A-list. I pay for it for a reason.
And it's already paid for if you see 2 or 3 other movies in that same month. You know, I hate when you're like this. When you're being closed off and you're not actually listening to what I'm saying. My whole point is, look, I'm not even the Star Wars person, but I've been the one that's gotten tickets for Star Wars for episode 7, episode 8. And I'm saying through my experience so far, for whatever reason, movietickets.com is what hasn't went down and is what's worked. And then we went to that one theater in Newport, which is a fucking fine-ass experience. Nothing wrong with it.
Great theater.
And when you were...
Great theater.
Yeah, and when you were saying, oh, everything's down, I was able to pull up tickets right away. So, but I knew you'd say, well, I already get A-list. And I was like, yeah, but, dude, it doesn't matter. It's one movie. It's fine. It's still paying for itself. It doesn't matter either way. You see 2 movies, and it's already paid for itself in that month. So it wouldn't matter if you went outside of AMC to see something. My whole point is just Fandango apparently sucks ass. What was the other one? Atom Tickets had issues. Regal had issues. AMC had issues. They all had issues. The line thing, I have an issue with the line thing a little bit. So recently I had been trying. So I wanted to go see. I'm a Metallica fan. You guys have seen the shirt. Me wear it on the show every now and then. And they had recently announced that they were one night only doing another show with the San Francisco Orchestra, with the symphony. And that show was so fucking hard to get tickets to. And basically, I haven't done this in a bit, but Ticketmaster, like the way that they do stuff now, I'm assuming it's like this for every show. I don't know why it would be different. But about 10 minutes or so before, they've got the pre-line or whatever, or the pre-line like wait list or whatever. And so same deal. You join the wait list before the tickets go on sale, and so it's like Fandango. It's going to put you in a line. Right. So what ends up happening though is
a virtual queue.
Let's say it's at 9:50. Okay, let's say it's 9:50, and that's when the tickets go on sale at 10. And what happens is you could join the line. You could join the wait list at 9:52, and I could join it at 9:50. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be ahead of you in line. Basically, no matter what time you join the line before 10 a.m., it's random, completely random.
Oh.
No matter what, it's random. What happens is once 10 o'clock hits and then you join the line, then you're all the way in the back. Gotcha. So if you join after the tickets have went on sale or right at 10, you're going to go to the back of the line. But if you join before the tickets go on sale, you get put into a random pool.
Yeah.
It's smart, but I don't know. I still fucking hate it because you want to know what happened? So I was right there, 9:50, right when it went live, joined the wait list, and then 10 o'clock hits, and it's purely luck. It's purely luck. But what happened was, you are now in line. There are 20,000 plus people in front of you, and I'm just, that's fucking awesome. That's amazing. But it's not. It's stupid. So I don't know how I feel about that. To me, I could see the benefits of both sides. I could see the benefits, I guess, of it being completely random, but I think it kind of sucks. And I understand they're trying to do it to try to combat, I think, bots and ticket brokers going out and buying a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But it didn't stop anything. It didn't matter. Literally, like by 10:01, every ticket was fucking gone for that show. It was gone, and including a pre-sales. No, I didn't get tickets. But Metallica's really cool, and they're really good to their fans. That they added a show now for a second night. That's for club members only. It's not going to go on sale to the public. It's only going to go on sale for people that are in their club. And they haven't released info because they want to make sure this gets done right. Because before, their club used to be behind a paywall. It used to be like you pay $50 for a year and you get like first crack at tickets, and they'd send you a T-shirt and all this other shit.
Green Day had something like that.
Yeah. But they since changed it, and now if you just sign up at their website, you're a fifth member. They call it being the fifth member of the band. So it's free basically. So like it doesn't stop a ticket broker or someone still like signing up and becoming a member and like getting to have access to buy tickets. The other thing too is for someone like me who was a member of the club since 2003, since now the club isn't behind a paywall anymore, then there's what they call legacy members. So I'm a legacy member, and it shows that on my account. So I get a different pre-sale than anybody else. Legacy members get a different pre-sale. Cool. But because this is supposed to be for fifth members only, they, I guess, have been trying to come up with the best way on how they could do this so that they could avoid like, oh, well, you have to be a club member? I'll just sign up on the website, and then I'll still be able to get tickets. They're trying to figure out a system so that it's fair, because they feel like their fans kind of got screwed and shut out, based off of how Ticketmaster does their stuff. And
so even as a legacy member, like
for that first show,
didn't even get it. Jeez. And that was for legacy members only too.
There was a pre-sale for legacy members only that was at 9 a.m. and no one was able to get tickets. They just went
insane.
So fast.
That's just fucking insane. I don't understand.
It was fucking nuts. So brought this up because you brought up the line thing with Fandango, and it's just like I don't know, I'm not a fan of the virtual line thing right now. Like I get it, I understand, like they're trying to figure out ways to how to combat bots and ticket brokers and stuff, but I know, but even still, it just used to be so much. Like I used to not have a problem. Like before all this line stuff, like I would be on there ready to go, tickets would go on sale, and I'd say like best available, and then they'd pull back whatever they pulled back, and that's what I would get. This kind of sucked too, because instead of you just getting to click best available, they actually made you pick a price. You had to pick a pricing category by section, and that's sort of, it's just a whole fucking mess. So like the whole, basically getting Endgame tickets was kind of a bitch from what you're saying. You know, you had to wait in line, and I'm just
Sounds like nothing compared to what you have to deal with.
Well, I'm bringing that up because I feel like it's relevant because of Fandango and their virtual line thing. And I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know. I still feel like the system's broken. They need to figure it out.
Yeah. Remember the times when people had to go camp out?
Yeah. So tickets? What Brian and I used to do whenever we would go to...
Then you had to spend the night at the mall.
We'd want tickets for... I never did
that. And then get chased by two people.
Apparently
because you found a box of money. And then you had to sleep in the sporting goods store.
All right, Rick. Okay, Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell reference.
What Brian and I used to do whenever we wanted to go to wrestling shows is... I think we talked about this off air before, but we... used to because Ticketmaster used to have a counter inside Robinson's May, and I used to be like, who's gonna fucking go to Robinson's May when you could go to Tower Records or whatever? Like I would think like, oh, that's probably a good place to go to, because I just don't think a lot of people are gonna think to go inside this department store. Well, it worked out pretty well for the most part. Like I think at best sometimes maybe there'd be 15 to 20 people, but Brian and I would show up early, and the thing that sucks about that, like, there's no guarantee with the line stuff because you have to factor in that everyone all over is trying to buy tickets at the same time. So,
no, I get that.
I don't know. buying tickets is a funny thing, and can be kind of a pain in the ass. But I don't understand why, like, ever since, when episode 7 came out, when episode 8 came out, issues. There's been issues every single time. Endgame, they knew there was going to be issues. Like, why are they not prepared?
I don't understand that. Prepare. It's not like this is going to be the biggest fucking movie of all time.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand it. Like, episode 7 was insane. I was able to get tickets because movietickets.com. It worked out. Like, fucking bought 6 tickets, actually. I'm just like, just fuck it. We'll do it. And then episode 8 comes. Issues still then, too. Like, and then Endgame, same deal. So anyways, that's our ticket conversation. But Rick, I think you just brought that up because you bought Endgame tickets, so you're excited. I won't be here for Endgame.